Okay, flare. Okay, so nice. That was so good. Okay, flare. Okay, so you came in a bit too slow on the approach, so that's why you stalled when you tried to flare. So yeah, you couldn't flare and then it didn't work. So you need to come in at a perfect like 11 degrees of AOA. If not, you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, no.
Like you can be a little bit too fast, but too slow is gonna result in a very bad landing.
Stall.
And a stall. Yeah, exactly. Again, when you're doing the trim, if you don't know exactly how much you need to do it, how long you need to do it, just do it with tiny ticks, just like tick 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 until it's perfect. So like tick down, tick down, tick down, tick down until it holds perfectly. That's it. Okay. Again, you don't need to touch your pitch at all. Just roll and throttle. So basically, like when you get close to the ground, like I said, you get automatically like pull up because it's kind of like a scare. You get scared. Oh, I'm close to the ground. Don't do that. Flare at 30 feet. Okay, don't do anything else. Just wait until 30 feet and then flare. Basically, maintain 2.5 degrees until the.
But now I don't know why the.
Alright, great. So again, you're coming in slow. Increase power. More, but not too much. Not too much. Okay, now you can reduce. Okay, now pitch down. Don't go idle. You're going idle. You're going too far with the power. You're moving way too fast. You're moving way too fast with the power.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Don't do that.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, you need to go slowly, very slowly, like very tiny movement. I want you to flare just a bit. Okay, I don't even want you to do a smooth landing. Don't attempt to do a smooth landing. Just when you reach the 30 feet, go idle power and flare just a bit, okay? I needed to get the timing and the feeling of it right, okay? Just a tiny flare. Ah, we said tiny flare, not this is a big flare.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna smack down. Because you lost control. Okay, so again, just do a tiny flare. We're not trying to do perfect right now. Okay, we're trying to get the movement right, the feeling of it right. Okay, we're trying to get I'm trying to teach you to get the feeling of the aircraft. Okay, speed is perfect. You don't need to go slower. Okay, it's fine. Just don't pitch up. Don't pitch up. Don't. No. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Now. And idle power. You forgot about the idle power. That's why I'm telling you to flare when I'm telling you, okay? It's important. It's better to flare too slow or too late and then smack down on the runway than to flare too early and then do a bunch of jiggles and whatever and then smack down anyway. Because it's better to understand the tactic of the flare and everything. Flare is the hardest thing about the landing. It's what defines the landing. Yeah, this is quite good. You're perfect. Okay, you flared too much.
A bit, yeah, too much.
You flared too much. It's okay. So when you're flaring, this is very important. When you're flaring, it's important to not touch down while you're pulling up because that's going to make you bounce like a heaven. It's gonna make you bounce to heaven. Okay, so you just need when you're flaring. You need to stop you need to stop moving your your nose when you're about to touch down because if you move your nose up, you're gonna bounce.
Yep.
And if you move down, obviously it's gonna be a rough landing. And flare. Okay, nice.
Up. That was overcorrecting.
Yeah, there it is. There's the overcorrect. Okay, so that was good. Yeah, you flared like while you were touching down, which, like I said, it results in a bounce. And then after you bounce, you overcorrected and just
a
whole bunch of mess. But that was good. That was really good. The flare was good. That was about to be a very smooth landing. You just need to pitch down a bit. Pitch down. Okay, never mind. You can idle power. Okay, now you're just going for a super smooth landing. It's gonna result in this because you were way too high when you went for the. Basically, you pulled up, you flared, and you tried to do like a really smooth landing because you put your path marker up. That results obviously in a smooth landing. But because you went to idle power, which is what you're supposed to do again, it's good that you went to idle power.
Yeah,
You
I
lost
know.
speed, which in turn made you just fall down to the ground and smack. Boom, a little bounce, and that's it. There it is. That was no smoke. That was a no smoke
Yeah.
landing, which if you don't know, a no smoke landing means a smooth landing.
Landing.
Yeah, so nice. That was very nice.
Yep.
Wow, that's a great improvement. This is the final landing then. Let's see how this goes. He way overdid it. There it is. Nice! That was so good. Great. That was great. Wow. What a landing. Now, slow, put your nose down. That was not slow, but fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now apply brakes, and that's it. That was great. I think there was maybe a little bit of smoke. Maybe smoke. We'll see in the replay.
Yeah.
But that was good. That was exactly how you're supposed to land. Yeah, there it is.
But it's that might be a tail strike.
No tail strike. Trust me. That was great. I actually recorded a little bit too late, but it's fine. You smacked down on the nose.
Yeah.
It's fine though. That was a good landing. That was a really good landing.